Hello, Taurus. This is Alexandra from Helix Tarot, and this is your love reading for the month of the Sun in Scorpio, which begins on the 23rd of October and lasts till 22nd of November this year. And I've already shuffled your cards, so now I will just do a final shuffling for you. The reading is quite an easy one with 3 cards. Sometimes something plays out and then I look at it and add it to the reading. But sometimes nothing plays out, as we can see here. Okay, so let's just cut the deck and see what are the messages for you for this time in autumn. 1, 2, and 3. At the bottom of the deck, which is your overall energy for the sign, is Ten of Fire. Ten of Fire, which is the Ten of Wands in the traditional deck. In this deck, which is the Tarot of the Spirit, it's called the Cage. And the meaning is quite obvious, that you have put yourself into too much, and too much energy is wasted for all that you're doing. The positive side of this card is that you acquired the knowledge and the wisdom of all the wands here. So you know the fiery potential of the One of Wands, of the Ace of Wands. You know the feeling that you have the world in your hand from Two of Wands, waiting for your ships to arrive in Three of Wands, creating a shelter in Four of Wands, etc., etc. You know all these energies. You've known them all, and you have them all on your back now. And that's the worst part of this card, that it's just so heavy now to have all these experiences, to have all these activities, and to perform in a way you did when you had so much more strength, and now you're just tired. It is a burden, and you bend and you crawl under its heavy load. So, but still, the good thing is that this cycle is ending now. It is a final stage of this experience. So just you have to just wait a little more, and you'll get home. So what you can do here is just to let go of all these things that are no longer needed. Try to free yourself from all that unnecessary things and the clutter you have. No one is going to take your experiences from you. It will stay with you forever. But all the unnecessary things, just leave it behind and be light again. Okay? The first card is Ten of Earth. So you have 2 tens. And Ten of Earth is generally a very good card It's a card of abundance. It's a card of material wealth. It's a card indicating that you have done very much, and now you have come to a place where you can enjoy all the fruits of your hard work. And the card is called the Great Work in this deck, right? It's 10 of Pentacles in a traditional deck. So this card is connected with established structures like family, home, your work. There's an order in it. It is a design. It is balance. Everything is in harmony. So generally you are surrounded by wealth on many levels. Not only on material level. Don't focus only on material level. Never do it, because if you do it, the harmony will be lost. Always remember about your mind, about your spirit, about your emotions, and about the material side of life. So now is the time when you can share this wealth with others, because it is so stable and it is so yours. As I said, nobody's going to take it away from you. Nobody's able to take it away from you. But now you can share it with others, now that you have so much. Okay? Be grateful and give. The second card is Six of Wind, which is Six of Swords in a traditional deck. And here it is called Clarity. I like this card very much. In traditional decks we can see a person moving from choppy waters into a much more stable environment. And so it's moving towards good direction for you, for moving to a safe place of some kind. And here the focus is more on clarity, right? Because the card is called Clarity. Suddenly you realize you know. Suddenly everything is clear for you. You are able to think about your situation very clearly. You gain the right perspective on life. And everything seems to fall into the right place. So there's a sense of revelation in it. And it's always very exciting to have this sense of revelation. Remember that everything passes and everything flows in the world, so don't just stick to it. Don't be a fanatic of this new idea, of this new truth that you have just embraced. Be open, stay open, even if you feel very good in this place. Don't forget that the world is always changing, so what's now revealed perhaps has to be reassigned in the future. Sorry, I was interrupted. That's why I lost my tongue a little bit. Lost the track of words. Okay, so be careful with this clarity. Okay, don't use these swords of truth excessively. because it's easy to hurt someone and to hurt yourself too. Okay, and the last card is Father Water, which is King of Cups, but it's in reverse. I don't use many reversals. I usually put 7 or 8 cards in a 78 card deck, so it's 10% of cards that are reversed. And you have one of them, but Capricorn had 3, so it's not that bad with you. And I use these reversals because I think sometimes cards want to tell us about some blockages, and reversal is a blockage for me. A blockage or putting something aside in time. So Father Water, usually it's a beautiful card about the master of feelings. King of Cups is a very nice person, and he knows his emotions very well, and he can use them to create. So these are all kinds of creative people, like artists, musicians, painters, and they are quite sensitive for beauty and sensitive for love. These are people that have an open heart, and they feel so safe with this open heart that they can share this heart with others, share their love with others. They are not afraid to be vulnerable, which is a great strength. It requires a great strength to stay vulnerable in a world that is so dangerous as ours. But you have this card in reverse. It can be a person, of course. So it can be someone from water sign, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or someone that has the energy of water signs, the energy of emotions. So in this position that is reversed, it can mean that there's someone with blockages around giving and taking love around you, or it can be you. Of course, it always can be you because it's your reading. So perhaps you have difficulties with just giving your emotions to other people. Perhaps you don't believe in your instincts, you don't believe in your impulses, you're unable to follow them, you're unable to follow your intuition because you feel you're so much experienced and you have this clarity that nothing will just come and tell you what to do, especially emotions. We sometimes consider emotions as a worse source of information than passion, than mind, and then material things. But this is not true. Emotions are equally important, and sometimes I think they are even more important because they give us an instant access to what's inside of us. This is a shortcut to what's inside of us. So perhaps you will have a time when you or someone important in your life will be afraid to give and take love, and will build a wall around the heart to protect this heart, to protect yourself or to protect themselves. So your self-confidence, maybe lower in this time. You may feel in danger for some reason. And perhaps this clarity card, this revelation of some kind, will put you in this position for some time. Because remember, everything passes. So this card, in better circumstances, it can be put in an upright position again, and it's beautiful then. But still, it's not a bad reading. You feel clarity. You feel that you've achieved much. You feel this stage of being trapped under your own endeavors is coming to an end. So stay happy with it and don't be harsh to others. Even if now you think it's the right thing to do, remember that there's always a balance. Sooner or later, what you give will come back to you. So now that you have this clarity, be careful with those swords, as I told you. If you need to protect yourself, to be a little farther from others, then you can do it, okay? But don't hurt others with these swords of clarity, okay? Heal. Take time to heal this feeling of being overwhelmed. It takes time, but it's gonna be okay at the end. Okay, so that was your reading. You can like it. If you want, you can also subscribe to my channel. And I'll be putting these videos every month. So I'll be glad if you come back. And for now, I wish you all the best. And bye-bye.